It's 90.3 KEXP and the morning show. I'm here at the Performance Space here in our studios at the Seattle Center, and I have the Wild Reeds live here. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Fresh in from Salt Lake City. They are ready to go. Take it away.
He says you're awful young for 21, you've got some work to do. Bite your pencil harder than you were planning to. You daydream slow, you sleep too quick, you need a sharper view. There's much more out there than someone who's lying next to you. Said you're capable of so much more than these people give credit for, and you just need to show it. Growing up was not an easy movement for me. You'd nudge and nudge, you'd push and shove, and I might still stay asleep. And it's a struggle to on my feet, I feel the harsh regard. But friend, if you'd encourage me, I know I'd make it far. 'Cause you said I'm capable of so much more than these people give me credit for, and I just need to show it. Give me credit for, and I just need to show it. Oh, I'm capable of so much more than you people give me credit for, and I just need to show
The Wild Reeds live here on the morning show, and the mark of a great live band, 2 of 5 members lose their headphones during the first song. Nice work. Very nicely done. And I love having seen you live. I've heard great things about your live show, and you're playing tonight at the Tractor here in Ballard. And it's not your first time up here in Seattle. You've been touring for some years now.
Yeah.
But what about the record? There's a little bit of lag between the record and playing shows, right?
There is. It's annoying. We're always like way ahead before recording. We just need to like bust out every song a trillion times before we commit it to a record.
Do you like doing that in multiple cities and touring out, or just being regional when you're playing so many shows?
I mean, ideally regional would be better, but I prefer playing it everywhere.
Yeah.
So going national or as far as we can get.
When you're playing live, do you know that point where that song is ready, or do you think it's ready as you start to play live? You know what I mean? Like you're playing live, like, oh, okay, I think we got it.
I know what you mean. I think it hits us at different points.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm like writing extra parts as we're performing. You know, I mean, I'm like testing out new things and filling in spaces that I didn't think needed to be filled at home.
Yeah.
So it's fresh. I think we all really feed off of performing in front of an audience and everything.
Well, that's the beauty of live too, right? Like you finish a song, that doesn't mean it's done. It just means it's done at this point because you need to record it.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we want to hear some more live music. The Wild Reeds are live here on the morning show. It's all yours.
Up late again, the mornings when the truth really seeps in. We're all just trying to get by, rushing to our 9 to 5s. We're living at the top of the night, feet up against the window as we take a drive, staring up at stars. I'm losing sense of time, not worry about the morning light, starting to see the morning light. Fall to sleep, hold on to something. It's the only place that you can hide from your own conscious mind. The gaslight is on again. Scrape the bottom of my purse to try and feel it. And I know that I'll be alright if I could just make it to my 9 to 5. All your friends tell you that you'll be fine. You're strong. It's a matter of time, but I'm worried about myself, and I'm worried about my mental
And the crowd goes wild. God, it's a good song. My gosh, I didn't want that one to end. The Wild Reeds live here on the morning show. That makes me want to take on the day, that one.
Oh, good.
What's the name of that track?
Good morning, everyone. That one's called Fall to Sleep.
That's what I thought, which is ironic because I'm kind of wide awake after that song. The Wild Reeds are live here on the morning show, and when this video's up, you need to watch it. As just you switching between instruments after every song is great to see. And tonight at the Tractor, man, if you're not going to the show, you need to. You were playing, 2 nights ago, Salt Lake City, is that right?
Yes.
And we said off the mic, you drove it in one day.
We drove it in one day.
Highlights of that drive? Were there any highlights of that? Was there a moment
Almost running out of gas.
That's a
Mambo
highlight?
number 5.
Yeah, I started this playlist. Well, as I was going, I was just picking out different songs. And first I put on Mambo number 5 to just chill
nice.
us out, you
Yeah,
know.
sure.
And then I started putting on songs with a theme of urgency. So I put on Help by the Beatles. Then I put on
SOS. by
SOS
ABBA.
by ABBA. And then I put on Urgent by Foreigner. And then Ring the Alarm by Beyonce. And then we made it.
Wow, that is a mix.
That is quite a mix.
Well, we got the gas.
Really eclectic.
Did you get the
you know?
gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that drive in 2 days, and I think we almost ran out of gas twice. But I was so excited to be able to do 80 in the desert that I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
The new album is called The World We Built, and tell me a little bit about when the band formed and your history, how long you've been together for people who are new to the band.
We met in college, actually. Ironically, we all met at concerts. We found out later.
Do you
we
remember
went to
what
school.
concerts?
Yeah, Sharon and I met at the Troubadour in Los Angeles at a Lisa Hannigan concert.
Okay.
And she was singing next to me. And usually it's annoying when someone's singing next to you. But I was like, I'm hearing these harmonies and I don't know where they're coming from. And she's like, sorry. So we met and we started playing music together.
Wow.
And then Sharon...
We met in college, but
Yeah.
we ran into each other at a Langhorne Slim
Yeah, and we're
concert
like,
at the
no
Troubadour.
way. You know who this dude?
math class. You know, like that kind of thing.
We love Langhorne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great. They're buds of ours.
Oh, good. Yeah. And so the rest of the band got together, and it's been how many years then till this record?
With this lineup, it's been 5.
Wow.
And the previous, before myself and the guys joined, 7, right?
Yeah.
Almost 8, in the fall.
Yeah.
So you've got to be pretty excited about this album.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Nice work. It's called The World We Built, and I highly recommend it. It's also on a great record label, Dual Tone, and that's one of those labels that when you get something from them, it goes to the top of the pile whenever you're listening. We love them. So
love them,
yeah,
too.
it's a great home. I'm sure you know that. But the Wild Reeds here, who are playing again tonight at the Tractor, then up to Vancouver, then down to Portland. So make sure you gas up before you go. Let's hear another one.
Only.
You remember
thought that you get it. God, no, it's not what you got. That you get it. God, no, it's not what you thought that you get. The only thing that sets me are these songs I sing, baby. You can save me from anything. Not from my twisted mind, wasted time, from heartache for all my mistakes. Now run the world and it's my way.
All right, the Wild Reeds live here on the morning show. Only Songs, the name of that track. Been playing that one a lot on the show. Although that live version, I'm a big fan of that. We may be playing that one again. Thanks again for making it in here. Home is LA. You're on tour. Where does it lead you? I mentioned a couple of Northwest shows. What after that?
Close to home.
Yeah.
The Bay and then home.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Are you ready to get back, or you just want to be on the road?
I think we're ready. I think we've hit the tipping point a little bit. A few of us got sick. I'm still a little under the weather.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've gotten over the hurdle, but we're ready to go home.
Once you drive across half the country to make it to a morning session in Seattle, yeah, that's usually the time. Like, okay, I think we're ready to go back home. I've been asking a question of artists, and whoever wants to take this would be great. It feels like more and more hearing from people and the bands that come in, music it's important, but it's become vital. It's become something that is helping them through whatever it is that's going on out there. And I'm just curious for you, why music matters. What is important to you about music in your lives?
Oh, man. I think everybody would have a little bit of a different answer, but we were talking about this the other day when we meet folks at our shows that say, hey, I'm going through a divorce, or hey, I just moved, or hey, my heart is broken, or whatever it is, and I can completely relate to your music. I think all of us, it takes us back to points in time when we went to shows of our favorite bands and like clung to every word and moment and drop of sweat, you know? And I think for all of us, that's like the most surreal moment, because the only reason that we're all doing this is because we were that kid, or we were that person, or we still are that person that, like, you know, listens to every little bit of a record and wants to feel every moment of a show. So I think that's the reason that all of us are willing to sit in a van for 14 hours is because we are that person, and we really appreciate when we meet those people, you know?
Well, to see others take your words and apply them to their own lives must be inspiring.
Yeah, I think it's hard for us to even truly internalize it, except for the fact that we can empathize because we've been on the other side.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Well, tonight you can do just that at the Tractor with the Wild Reeds. I got one more for us in support of this brand new album that I highly recommend called The World We Built. You're on KEXP.
I'm looking for work.
So it's best to be content with the shortcomings and fallouts when you look back and resent. Oh, and I resent when I realized I'm not looking for happiness. Worth. You expect something simple, like love or a song too. When you lasting happiness, we wanna try not to. I've learned it's much harder to pay attention to work smarter through the life choices we make. You can't expect to make a mistake. I am
Wow, the Wild Reads live here on the morning show. And I sit in a lot of these sessions, and this is one of the better sessions I've sat in on. That was really well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I cannot recommend this band enough. Good work on the new record, and you're always welcome here at KEXP. And tonight at the Tractor, then up north and down south, and hopefully some rest at home. Big thank you to everybody for supporting KEXP. You allow these sessions and this music and these moments to happen because you support KEXP, and they will continue as long as you continue to support it. My show's done. Cheryl's up. I'll see you tomorrow. This is KEXP Seattle. Wow.
We did it! We could sing this morning.
I was going to say.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.